Learn fraud, brawling, bribery, illegal detainment. It's like playing a crime-themed puzzle. As the deputy director of the police department, Junie said seriously, "Hey folks, let's keep this under wraps, no leaks allowed. To hunt down the mysterious puppeteer, we've got a special task force rolling into QE State, and Director Yu Hombo wants me on board. He wants me to uncover every layer of this case, but I know this ain't gonna be a picnic. If you're not careful, I could find myself in a whole heap of trouble. My little job is on the line here, and it's been a tough. They'll get you promoted in no time," he says, but that's the same tune I've been hearing for 5 years. If you don't quit this time, I'm at a loss. Trust me, with the Kalzayajan case, I'll keep my word. I've been grinding it out in the station for what feels like forever. I've heard these empty promises so often, I'm numb to them. They keep dangling promotions like carrots, but here I am, still a rookie after 5 years. The Kalzayajan case. It looks pretty hairy, especially since someone's using a bulldozer to roll up the evidence. There's definitely some big shot backing this up. I have no clue who, but I know I'm no match for them. I'm just a small town cop. I've got my aging parents and young ones to worry about. No need to go stirring up trouble. So, when the task force came to chat, I politely declined, like a kid turning down spinach. I figured if I can't climb the ladder, so be it. Staying safe is what really matters. But my clever plan didn't pan out. I walked back in, and boom, a colleague let loose on me like a firecracker. He pointed at me and yelled, "Let me tell you. No one's coming to you, they'll end up back with me. Can't climb up? Yeah, right. You believe me? I can talk the talk, but not necessarily walk the walk. I'm simply asking you, do you accept it or not?" My apprentice Yuking heard about my decision and was all like, "How can you bail? You caught Kalzayajan, it's a no-brainer." I told her it's not that I'm unwilling, it's that we don't know how deep this rabbit hole really is. This just shows how serious the task force is taking this operation, like a cat on a hot tin roof. Joining the task force may be one thing, but surely we can manage to get a handle on things, can't we? Yuking was silent, but I could tell she was still feeling salty about it. Just then, an overly excited Liu Xiaoman strutted over. Back in the day, she was a safety officer at the gold mine and ended up doing a decade in prison because of an accident. She looked utterly worn out, and her eyes expressed a profound scream of despair. Liu Xiaoman approached me, saying her daughter was uncontactable and asked me to help find her. I was about to say no, but then Yuking jumped in and agreed on the spot, like a kid on a sugar rush. She patted her chest, promising she'd definitely find Liu Xiaoman's daughter. I could only nod resignedly. Before long, we found Liu Xiaoman's daughter at a bar. Where else would she be? The moment Liu Xiaoman saw her daughter, her eyes welled up, and she was too choked up to say a word. But her daughter's words struck her like a sharp knife, piercing straight to the heart, leaving her unable to bear it. "Come on, just bail." Liu Xiaoman was stunned, struggling to accept what she heard. She couldn't believe what her daughter was saying. Her head almost exploded, repeating, "Who are you? Let go." "I am your father, you know. My father has been deceased for quite some time now." Liu Xiaoman's hand froze mid-air as if all strength had been drained from her. She realized it was all her fault. Sitting in jail for 10 years meant she couldn't take care of her daughter. After her daughter left, Liu Xiaoman slapped herself twice, as if trying to wake up from a nightmare. The sound was crisp and loud, echoing as if her soul were constantly getting a whipping. I felt pretty crummy too. I told Liu Xiaoman she needed to look forward. Life goes on, better days are just around the corner. She made it through 10 years. What could possibly be stopping her now? But Liu Xiaoman screamed in despair, "Old student, you're blind. They target honest folks. They say there are no honest people in this world, but hang on, I'm fully aware we're cut from different cloth. We're different, you're the cop, and I'm just an ordinary citizen, right?" "Exactly. You've never felt my pain. What gives you the right to tell me to let it go?" When Liu Xiaoman's words hit me, I instinctively clenched my teeth. I know saying it'll get better sounds hollow, but what can I really say? Is there even such a thing as fairness in this world? Or is it just that honest folks never get any respect? I could comprehend his pain and despair, and that is precisely why I didn't feel angry. Before leaving, I taught Liu Xiaoman ways to repair her relationship, hoping to ease tensions with her daughter. I knew it wouldn't be easy for her, but I really hoped she'd give it a shot. Back home, Liu Xiaoman dug out all pictures from the mine explosion and suddenly sensed hidden truths. The more she thought about it, the fishier it got, so she wrote a whistleblower letter. Unbeknownst to her, everything was being watched. Danger was creeping closer. The next day, clutching a gift for her daughter, she was yanked into a car. Those guys pulled out the whistleblower letter Liu Xiaoman sent, showing her video clips they had recorded. They threatened Liu Xiaoman to take her own life or else her family would pay the price. Liu Xiaoman's heart sank like a stone as she stared at the phone screen. She knew she couldn't drag her family down with her. She had no choice left. In the end, Luz Eilman felt forced to jump into the river to end it all. The next day, the police found her remains. Looking at Luz Eilman's body, my heart felt like it was stabbed. Upon searching through her belongings, I discovered a small note that read, "Don't forget to subscribe."